could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a good one in store here between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throw out of the air to start us off. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anywhere he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Stroud from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. That's a catch for Nico Collins. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. From the red zone now. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tank Dell the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. First carry now for Kyren Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Another run for Williams. Works the sideline to the 30. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. And they get 38 out of the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Hey, 54, ready. Lady. Zero.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Stroud off of play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
This one is up and good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 280.
They go with Williams on the counter. They cobble together a yard there. Stop coming from Henry To'o.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, I've been around this league a long time. Runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 5.
280.
From the 41. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stafford. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think the favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 180.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. They're on the stop. Larry Ogunjobi.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Stroud on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this ramp. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Here we go.
Running for it, Nixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the 1st.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. And he's got it, complete to Collins. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Stroud again. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. That's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Connects on the crosser. He's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Stafford again. He puts everything behind this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 20-yard gain on the play, and it brings up an LA first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Stafford now on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That one's complete, right side. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10, run to Mixon. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
On the quick, right?
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I give them first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Stroud from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff now. Safford. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Give to Williams from the gun. And another small 4-yard chunk there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Rams 10. Kaimi Fairbairn.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Zebra, ready. Tonight.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Set. Tonight. Hey, give me radar. Ready, hot.
Desperation time here. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set.
Stafford now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Stafford back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Back at his own 49.
Omaha, ready to move.
Desperation time here on 4th. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Stafford again. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Devontae Adams the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Setting up to pass. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
All right. 18. What's up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. He gets loose down the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gotta be pretty good after it. Gotta be pretty good at excelling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, right. Look the hot, look the hot.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 1st down coming up. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly